Hello, welcome to another edition of Tales of Thedastria. I believe we are on episode 6. Um, so I am Derek Kitty, your narrator on this entire adventure. And who's next?
I'll go next. What's up, folks? I am Lord Lucan. I am playing a black Hala named Mjorkin. Here's an image of him real quick. And yeah. Who are you playing, Athena?
Oh, well, I am playing Libravolla, the Great Tome, a book of many secrets and interesting abilities. Effectively, a spirit from a fate who has inhabited this book and is flying around exploring the world.
Artwork. Artwork.
What?
Artwork. Sorry.
Do you have something stuck in your throat?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Let me be a little bit more specific. Hey, Athena,
All right,
where's your artwork?
Yes. Well, that's what I said I was, working on, or art working on, I guess, as the case may be.
Okay. All right. Just saying.
Drawing it, now, because that's where I went to get the colored pencils. Yeah.
Poke, nudge. Poke, nudge.
I think he's just being a jerk. Ignore him.
Oh, I am totally being a jerk. I want
Yeah,
you
you
to
are.
accept the jerkiness. I've been angry this week. So I'm going to take it out on poor Athena.
Stop
Some
taking it out on
jerky,
him.
it's always good. Nice
I
flavor.
dare hold him to his promises. How dare
Why
I?
don't you just take your anger out on the customer who throws their money at you like everyone else does?
I mean, that's a possibility, right?
I had someone do that to me yesterday. Okay, real world stuff gone, because we are in the world of fantasy where the real world does not exist at all. Cool. So, last time we had a bit of interesting time. Some of the players didn't show up, so we focused mostly on what happened to Morkan and Desta. Athena, would you like to recap on what happened last time you were playing?
Well, last I was around, the party basically had wandered down a hallway and had an interesting little connection with the spider overlords of this place, who invited them, the party, that is, to a nice meal. But before actually getting to the meal, they were led by one of the little squeaking creatures to what appears to have been their home, or where they lived. They were cooking up things and selling things, and we wandered around there for a while and got an idea of the place. Still completely unable to have long, effective conversations. Eventually, we actually went to dinner and sat at the table for a bit and had a nice chat with the spiders until the main course was served and people freaked out because some of it was meat. At which point the party started slipping off one by one, except for me. And I kind of tried to hold the conversation together, which wasn't really working. And I believe that the Mjorkin and Desta thing, they ended up having sort of an unexpected date as they were wandering around separated from the other elements of the party.
Cool.
It was nice.
And then Lucan, Morkan, Kara, would you like to continue on what happened on that date with you and Desta and into the next day?
Not really.
Okay. Would you like to recap the last episode?
Oh, just recap?
Then?
Okay. Recap the last episode? Yes, I can.
That's what I meant.
Morgan and Dustin was in the, was it Brontoville? I think that's what it's called, right? And from there, they explored the blacksmith, and they went to the local tavern, which they talked to the Bronto leader named. Give me a second. What is it? What is his name?
Red Canny.
Red Canny? Is that?
Red.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why do I not have him? That's weird. Can you spell that? Or can you put it in the thing? Where we encountered Red Cavy, and he offered us a place to stay, and offered us a job in which we accepted. And he would provide us lodging. And from there, we went to sleep. The spiders began to spy on us. Desta found out, and it was the next day when we were about ready to head down into the mines to assist the Brontos in their mining operation to help pay for food and lodging. And we waited for the other parties. Oh, I got him.
Parties.
Yep. Reg Cranny right there. I put it in the wrong spot.
16.
There you go.
Yay.
I've got it. It's just in the wrong spot. My bad. I didn't organize it properly.
For
Much
shame.
disappointment.
I'm so sorry.
What am I ever going to do with you? Guess I'm going to have to take you out back and shoot you.
Again?
Oh no, this is a violent campaign.
Okay, just 1 second. And so we will go, and that's what I wanted. Oh, not there. Oh, yeah, that was the layer I wanted.
So I'm pretty sure we're opening up the scene with Athena, correct? And
Yes.
Libravola's chilling with the spiders, right?
Yep. As the scene ended, they had been asked to go to, if they wanted to have their own, told that they would be escorted up to the surface the next day. So then they would have been taken to their sleeping chambers.
Uh-huh.
What did I do wrong here? And I need to. So, give me a second. I am currently putting that map up. Okay. Bloop. Boop.
Loop. Huh?
Bloop.
Loop. Yay.
Bloop. Okay, so we have. Oh my god, stop. Libravolla. Thunderlight. Light not showing up. There we go. Oh my god, seriously. Thank you. No. There he goes. There he is. And then Grand Creator was there also. And then what's his name? Lupin was there too. Okay. So all four of you are now in their rooms, ready to retire for the night. There are many bedrooms to choose from in this area. Go ahead and choose your bedroom.
Okay. Well, they mostly look the same.
They pretty much are, except for things like how many beds per room.
Yeah, we'll take this nice one on the far left here,
Okay.
with just the one bed and the nice desk there. Seems to be a good design and is reasonably private.
Oh, crap. I put your characters on the background layer. That's why nothing's happening.
Never gonna get anywhere at this rate.
I'm sorry. There we go. Now you should be able to move your character.
Okay, good. Character just flutters on over here, this room.
Cool.
Set the scene for us, DM. What does this room look like?
It's a normal sized room. We got where it's wood, it actually would be stone. Much nicer than and bigger than the rooms that they had that you and Desta had slept in previously. You can tell that it's all the sheets are made out of spider silk, and the furniture has been handcrafted lovingly from stone and other material that they found down below.
Interesting. Are those windows in some of the rooms?
Yes, they are windows. They overlook the windows will overlook the city. So you can see a nice view of the cavern in which the city is in.
Oh.
So this is Spideropolis, right?
Yep, you are in Spideropolis.
This is above. You're looking down.
Yeah, so we look down on the spiders.
Mm-hmm. And actually, it's a tiered system, so you would look down onto not only spiders, but onto Brontoville.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
So, yep. Only Nuggington is sort of like not encased in this area. Nuggington is more in its own rural type setting. So, what do you do as you enter your room?
Well, I'm going to see what those papers on the table have written on them.
Okay, you go over to the papers and you do actually I told Morgan, but you also get 3 points of friendship.
Yeah, I actually had assumed that while updating.
Oh man. Okay. So go ahead and you search the roll me a mind.
Yep.
As you search the papers. You see that they have some form of writing on it, but not being familiar with the language, you can't make it out.
Curses. Well. So, I guess an important question at this point is, do spirits need to sleep?
Not really.
Yeah, more specifically, do books sleep? Yeah.
Yeah, you keep asking the book questions. You're obsessed with books.
Well, we have to write a book on that. You know? Okay, so the dead is not going to be of much use.
So what would you like to do?
I would like to take out a notepad.
Told you to do that. take out a notepad.
And I would like to see if I can copy over what the alien language is onto the notepad.
Okay. Roll me a charm. Since you are going to be drawing. Yes. Do you want to explode that?
Nope.
Okay. So yes, you successfully copy over the strange scribbles onto the book's notepad.
Excellent. My children are serving me well.
I told you it also was going to be his son. He also is listening to us. Oh my god. Are you going to be like crawling with little notepads and stuff like that? Sticky notes?
Well, every so often, there may be a few bits of paper or cover or two that are extra that you can use to increase the writing capacity.
Wait, if we put papers inside the book, like you picked up a paper and you throw it inside you, is that cannibalism or pregnancy?
Well, if it's pregnancy, is it actually possible for the book to truly be male?
Does the book have a gender?
Well, it's actually more a question of sex. I'm guessing that it has a gender since that's just an identity choice.
I mean, well, the thing is that there's a lot of species that can recreate, just by cloning themselves.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you could fundamentally get a book just by pressing new sheets of paper. So actually, if I were to take the sheets on the table and bind them somehow, I now have a book. And since I now have a book, then that would be an effective form of reproduction.
Exactly.
So yeah, I say probably closer. Well, if the page actually becomes part of an existing book, it's more like growing a limb.
Exactly.
Than it is pregnancy. So
you're like a lizard.
A lizard, well, maybe more like a centipede. There are a lot of limbs involved here. But yeah, that kind of ability to lose and regrow things makes sense. Yeah.
Morgan, are you going to yell at us yet?
I'm just going to let you guys talk. You guys are weird.
I'm half expecting him to start screaming at us for being idiots.
No, I think he's actually enjoying this. At least that big grin suggests a certain degree of amusement at the whole affair.
More like cringe. I'm not enjoying this. Cringe. Go forward with the story. Come on, people.
We don't need a stinking story. We need to work out all of the fine details of how books do things with their pages.
Okay. And as you start to, as you make notes of things with your little child notebook, it gets later and later in the night. And you can hear that that everyone else who's in the rooms have gone to sleep because the noises become quieter. Roll me a mind, please.
Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Oh my god. You suddenly hear a clicking noise. It's not coming from your room, but it's coming from next door.
Oh. So I'm going to go and press a page up against the wall to listen.
Roll me a mind to see if the book can hear anything. Being a book, you hear nothing.
Well, how did I know it was clicking in the first place then?
the magical fairies.
The sound carries.
The sound carried.
Okay. So the book can pick up sound, but only if it carries? How does this work exactly?
Well, technically, you need a little bone to vibrate in your brain skull, right? But you don't have a brain skull, so yeah.
It would have been so the vibrations of your bind, the gilded edges of your cover that has the metal bits. That picked up the vibrations. A page of paper did not.
Oh, okay. So if I press the cover against the wall, I could hear something?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's try that.
Okay. Roll again, please. You can definitely hear that there is clicking coming from next door.
Okay.
Inside Thunderlight's room.
Well, I'm going to go out the door then and maybe go knock on Thunderlight's door.
Okay.
And to go ahead and take out the pencil attached to the bookmark and rap on the door.
Thunderlight is sleeping very soundly and does not hear you.
Huh. And can I still hear the clicking from this direction?
Yes, the clicking seems to have gotten a little bit louder now that you have come towards the door, because the door is thinner than the wall.
Huh. Interesting. Does it sound like anything else I've heard down here? I don't know, like spiders or something?
Actually, yes, it does sound similar to the noise that a spider foot makes on the stone floor.
Aha. I thought as much. All right. Now I'm going to knock one more time loudly, and if I don't get a response, I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. Roll me a body for that knock, please.
Very good.
You knock very loudly, but so much that you hear Terrible Lupin and Grand Crater turn over in their sleep in the room across the hall. But Thunderlight is not responsive. He must be sleeping very well. It's almost like he's not even there.
Okay, well, I'm going to try the door then.
Okay.
Opening it.
How do you open the door?
Well, I would use a crowbar, but I don't think I have one of those. So, what kind of latch or connection does it have?
It just has it's more of like it's almost like a curtain rather than a door, since making stone doors would be very heavy.
Right. So is it just a doorknob or?
It's a curtain. So.
Oh, curtain. I thought you said carton. I was a little confused. Okay,
it's
well,
a carton. It's a milk carton. It has people's missing spiders' faces on it.
Ah, yes, spider milk. Definitely. Anyway, I'm going to draw aside the curtain.
Okay.
And I will do that simply by grasping it and pulling.
Okay, so you grasp the curtain and open it. And as you do so, you see you see a spider in the room.
Oh, so cute. All right, I'm going to...
No, sorry.
What? I was going to say I'm going to head over to the spider.
As you enter the room, the spider disappears into a hole in the wall.
Interesting.
That's a large hole. I need to make that hole smaller.
All right, we can use the secret passage to go to the library. And is the changeling still in the room?
Yes. I'm sorry. The spider does not leave the room. My bad.
Okay.
I messed up on that.
All right. So I'm going to take a note. There is a secret passage in some room around here spiders can use.
So you see a spider in the room next to the bed of Libravolla. What do you do? I mean, no, next to the bed
Next
of
to my
Thunderlight.
bed? What?
Next to the bed of Thunderlight. What do you do?
Oh, okay. Well, I am going to quietly enter the room.
Okay.
And see what the spider is doing, if I can, without disturbing it immediately.
Roll me a body for stealth.
Okay. Can I add my stealth?
Yes, you could actually just roll your stealth.
Okay. Well, I think it's actually lower than my body, but...
If it's a special skill stealth,
Yeah,
then
it
it should be
combines.
connected to your body.
Combines.
All right. So that's like a D14 then?
No, you don't add them. You don't add them.
Roll both die.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Roll both the body and then the stealth die, please.
You should be able
Sorry,
to
my
just
bad.
click it. Yeah.
8.
So under talents, you should have stealth.
Did I roll twice?
Yeah, you rolled twice.
3 and 7.
Oops.
Okay, so you do walk in quietly. He does not notice you.
I do not walk at all. What are you saying?
Oh my god. You enter the room quietly. He does not notice you.
All right. Wonderful. So, what is the spider doing?
The spider is really just seems to be investigating Thunderlight, observing him.
Huh. So it's not being overtly threatening in any way?
Other than have creepily entered the room through a hole in the wall and now observing someone sleeping, no, it's not being overtly creepy in any way.
So, Athena, do you do this often? That's a good question. It's like, do you do this?
Is this considered normal behavior to you?
Yeah. Like...
I mean, how is, it depends on how you interpret a stranger in your room watching you sleep through a mysterious hole in your wall, threatening or not.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to determine the spider's culture on this. They have an odd way of seeing things to begin with.
Do you want to ask the spider if this is normal behavior? Is that what you're asking?
No, I want to sneak down the hole.
Okay.
Let's see if the DM planned for this.
That would require you running a stealth to sneak down the hole to get into the spider. Get past the spider into the hole.
Yes.
Okay, roll me a stealth, please.
One of those.
Should have rolled. Why didn't you roll?
A 5 and 4.
And I'm trying to roll for mine. Come on. Fine then.
Let's see how powerful these spiders really are. Oh, okay.
It notices you.
Oh, okay. Well then, I shall.
As it notices you and hisses as you try to get towards its hole.
Hmm. So, exactly why are you observing us sleeping?
The spider then hisses and, without answering you, runs back into his hole.
Oh. Okay, then.
What do you do?
Is the hole closed?
The hole is not closed, but you do see some eyes staring at you through the hole.
And I shall take the light there and peer down the hole.
As you bring the light closer to the hole, the eyes seem to draw away. Wait,
Huh.
no, there's no light. He's sleeping. The light's been turned off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what light source are you using?
Yeah, what light source are you using?
Oh no, I was thinking I was going to use the one on the table there, since,
Yeah, the one on the table is out. He's sleeping.
All right then. So there is no light source available. Apparently.
Are you sure that there's no way for you to create a light source?
Well, I'm not sure at all that there is no light source that I could create. I'm just saying there isn't one on the table.
Yes, there isn't one on the table.
I could magically create one. That wouldn't be a challenge, particularly.
Do you want to create a light source?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, you admit light now. And as you go towards the hole to investigate, you see that the eyes pull away.
Okay.
Deeper into the hole.
Interesting. I'm going to go take a look at my companion here and see if any obvious impacts have been are visible.
Sure. Roll me a mind, please. Cool. You notice that he is now covered in webbing.
Oh. Well, that would explain the seemingly extraordinarily deep sleep.
Yes.
Well, we'll have to get them out of this webbing, won't we?
Yes, you could. So,
I'll start doing that.
okay. How, roll me a body to get them out of the webbing, please.
Very good.
Congratulations. He is now out of the webbing.
Hooray!
Hey.
Does he wake up?
He is still asleep.
Interesting. I'm going to attempt to wake him.
As you attempt to wake him, you notice some bite marks on his neck.
Crap. I can't drag everybody out of here. Let's see. What should I do about that? Of course, I won't do to leave everybody. Well, given this situation, I'm going to momentarily leave him and go see how the other two are doing.
Okay.
I Actually, how heavy is this individual?
He is an average-sized pony, average pony weight, which weighs a lot more than a book.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
So
I guess what I really want to know is what is my lifting capacity?
physically, not much. Based on your telekinesis, could be. What is your telekinesis?
Let me check here. Roll telekinetics. Key knowledge fly. Where did I put that? So I believe it's at an 8 now.
Let me check on that. Oh, wait. I wrote it down here. That's not it.
I'm fairly confident that there's actual rules in regards to this. Like, there's an actual like number.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a dice challenge to it.
Yeah. If you want to move a single pony, you would need to roll at least a 7.
Okay. Well, won't be easy, but we'll try.
Okay.
Anyway. Nope.
You cannot. You try your best to try to lift him up, but he is too heavy for your own brain power.
So can I drag him?
You could drag him, but then you run the risk of damaging him.
Well, that's certainly possible, but I think he's already at risk of damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to wrap him up in the sheet here.
Okay.
That is a sack to make it easier to pull him along the ground.
Okay, roll your body. I'm going to roll versus. Let's make this fun. I'm going to roll versus his body, and every time you roll lower, he takes a point of damage.
Oh, jeez. We're only trying to get him out to the hallway.
Yeah, but you're going bonk, 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 bonk.
It's a flat floor.
Yeah, but didn't he meet the qualifications to carry the body?
He has to roll telekinesis. So he had previously rolled a 5 for telekinesis. This was his body roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just manhandling the individual. Or book handling, I guess.
You drag him off the bed without damage.
That's good. Now I'm just going to drag him across the floor out to the hall here.
Okay. Roll me another body, please, to make sure you don't hit him on the door. He hits his head on the door.
Gonna feel that one when he wakes up.
You guys have never do you guys remember to raise your stamina when you level up?
Stamina's tied to mind and body, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been doing that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually should up my stamina here. Do that really quick.
Because he was saying that he was at 14 when he's like, nope, you're at 18 stamina now. Okay. He has hit his head on the door.
Beat him up 18 times. And that's actually good. Won't make much difference because he'll be unconscious either way. So we're going out into the hall here, and then we're going to go check on drag everybody on in to visit Terrible Lupin and Grand Creator.
As you go in there, do you burst into the room?
No, I'm going to knock first.
Okay.
Like a decent person.
You knock on the wall and get no response.
Okay. We're all really surprised. So I'm going to draw back the curtain again and peer inside.
Okay. And as you do so, you find another spider in there.
Sean! Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I'm going to see if there's another hole over here. So we're going to
There
sneak in.
is another hole.
Oh, dear.
Are you going to try to sneak in the hole? Oh, my God.
Oh, this one's even better for sneaking in. The spider's way over there.
It's the same hole. But yes, the spider is over there.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the hole before the spider does.
Okay, roll me a body, please.
Yep, will do. And a sneaky. Oh, that was bad.
Well, the spider still might fail. You don't know.
It's still not working for me. Okay. Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
I managed to roll that poorly. Okay.
I feel like I could call this stuff before it happens. This is awesome.
The spider hisses at you as you reach the hole. It lunges towards you.
Uh-oh. May actually have combat.
Is this initiative? Is this initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Nice.
Oh, come on,
I actually don't think we've done this before. How does initiative work in this game?
You would roll your body.
Just body? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and giant spider rolls their body.
Curses.
Curses.
Athena, I think you're about ready to get wrecked.
Get wrecked, Athena.
Yep.
No.
Order.
Just black and blue and red all over.
Can you bruise a book? That's a good. I mean, it requires blood vessels, right?
Yeah, I don't think the book has blood vessels, so I don't think bruising is actually.
Bruise a book.
You can scuff its cover.
Oh no! Yeah. Is this his first scuffle? Scuffle.
This is the first scuffle.
Let's see what happens.
Yes, I'm guessing. I guess in the case of a book, a healing spell just, fixes the torn pages.
Better have more than healing. You're about ready to get whooped.
No, I'm gonna win.
Can you move your character away from the hole so I can grab it, please?
Oh, sure. Why is the hole moving?
Because okay, can you move your character away from the spider web, please? There you go. Thank you.
The
hole was moving was because I couldn't grab it. I couldn't grab your character. Okay, there you go.
You can layer them. You can make him come to the top.
Yeah, I know. It just takes longer because I'm using a tablet and my finger presses. It doesn't recognize my finger presses in Roll20.
Oh.
For when I try to do right clicks.
Okay.
And it was just easier. Okay.
That's good.
We cool now.
Spider's up first.
So giant spider lunges at you and attacks. using his bite.
I am immune to spider poison because I have no blood vessels.
Oh, that's why.
This venom attacks your soul. It's like, oh shit.
There we go.
I have to use
Come on,
Right
man.
back.
You got this.
Yep, and then you would use, so that would be that versus your body. So roll your body.
Okay. Sheesh.
Okay, and so that will be 7 points of damage.
Yeah, I figured as much. So, can we re-roll that, or I re-roll that?
Yeah, if you want to spend a friendship token, you can re-roll it.
Yeah, I think that's what I would like to do here, because that's gonna hurt a lot. And if I lose here, we're all screwed. So,
I mean, I wonder who foresaw this shit. I wonder who could have predicted this.
surely not you. So, try this again. Much better.
Do you want to explode that? There's no downside if you explode it. You could just get a higher die.
Yeah, you could. Because then I get a 4 instead of an 8. That's the problem.
Well, you get stunts when you crit, so.
Oh yeah, you do get stunts when you crit.
Don't forget
That's
your
true.
stunts.
So I'm sorry. Instead of wait, no, you only get stunts when you're attacking and crit.
Oh.
So he's trying to avoid. So the highest you rolled was an 8, so you only take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, that's much better.
Exploding your die never hurts your die roll.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I've been avoiding it because I don't want to roll lower.
No, it's you always get the highest out of an explosion, so you're good. So do not be afraid to do that. Okay, so then now it's your turn.
All right. Then I shall pull out my weapon here. And
Oh, this is the first time you've seen you armed. What are you wielding?
I'm going to remember what I took. Hang on a second.
I pull out my weapon. What is it? I don't know.
It's a giant crayon.
It's a letter opener.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. What's more deadly to a book than a letter opener?
Fire.
Fire.
It's the perfect size to be wielded by a book as a sword.
A toddler. A toddler with a Sharpie marker.
Yeah, my book got one of those recently, actually. It's got permanent pen marks everywhere. Very sad. That's okay. Karen's background. Equipment. Huh. Okay. Completely forgot to do that.
Oh shit, he's unarmed. No.
Yeah, he's a book.
I mean, literally, yeah. He's unarmed.
No, I have plenty of appendages. I guess maybe they're not arms, but nor. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out the kitchen knife then, and wield it with the the bookmark there, and attack the spider.
Okay. So roll me a body.
Okay. Go ram it.
versus their body. They
Yeah,
dodge.
this is
Why
really
does the
bad.
spider enter the body? Why?
The spider then slings its web at your knife to get it out of your hand.
Trying for a disarm. Okay.
Web sling. 3.
Nope.
Congratulations, you dodge. The web sling just goes nowhere.
Okay.
Come on, man, you got this.
Well, I'm going to attempt to disleg the spider.
Okay. So you attack you're aiming for one of its legs with the knife.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, good job. Do you want to do, since you critted, would you like to use a stunt?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I have been curious to try stunts here.
Okay. So combat stunts or scuffle stunts.
Where's that list?
Well, I mean, the spider still gets to defend, right? So just make sure that he lands.
He has to do his stunt first before the spider
Reacts.
reacts.
It's cool.
So each stunt, the SP cost is based on how many points of stamina you would like to spend.
Right. And how much stamina do I have? Let's see.
So you can spend as much as you want, but the thing, it comes out of your health. So that's something to think about.
Two more range.
How health do you have?
I have 19 right now. Because I lost one.
How much? Which is your maximum health?
20.
Okay, I thought you were at lower. Higher than that. Not bad.
Nope, I have 10. I have 10 stamina and I have 10 body, and so that adds up to 20, I think.
Gotcha. Yes. 10 body and 10 mind?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I, actually put a point or two into the other one.
That's helpful.
Because it wasn't completely a dump stat. Little good it's done me today.
So
every stat's important.
You could do like Mighty Blow or Knock Prone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one of these actually apply.
Double damage.
Taunt, threaten, lightning attack?
That one's a good one.
But you have to have a loaded missile weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, if you were making a ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Knockout blow. Melee. Knockout blow.
Well, yeah, if you get a good roll, that could be really nice.
I mean, you literally hit an ace. You can't do much better than that.
But that is 5 stamina.
Yeah, it's
But for 16 points of damage.
Oh, so I don't have to re-roll. It's just whatever I just rolled.
The spider still gets to defend, right?
The spider still gets to defend.
But, I mean, this is the opportunity to take it if you're going to do it. If you're wanting to win this fight, because I don't think you're going to, that's why.
Why would I want to win the fight? That's silliness.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, that's an AoE thing. Too bad. It looked cool.
Don't forget
Oh,
this is a
fine. We'll try
melee
the knock.
attack. Yeah, it's a melee attack. So.
So I was just looking at Fade Burst. I was going to see if I could hit it with the magic, but it really doesn't do that much to any single enemy. Well, yeah, we'll take a risk on it. We'll go for the knockout blow then.
Okay, cool. Take 5 points of stamina damage and.
See, it fails. Yes!
Ooh!
Told you, worth.
Good job. So, 8 plus 8 is 16 minus 1. You just did 15 points of damage to the speeder.
Yay, I cut off its leg.
You cut off its leg. How do you do this? Narrate it. It's yours.
Yep. Rocket. Told you if you want
wielding the knife with the skill and dexterity of an experienced surgeon managing their scalpel, I dodge the spider's attack, sweeping forward right past its strike, and bury the knife deeply into one of its little legs, cutting right through the point of connection and throwing it, spinning over across the table to the other side of the room, and observe the spider as it tilts, unbalanced, and screeches in pain.
It ain't dead.
No, that's why I said pain, not death rattle. Although I'm hoping it's, closer to death.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Yeah, it's bloody. It's bloody.
If we're really lucky, this kind of dismemberment will actually reduce its die rolls for the future.
Oh, crippling effects on enemies? What crippling effects? I don't know if you want that, because usually if that affects players, that can gimp you.
Oh, could do.
Echo.
Caca! Caca!
Tookie.
Echo.
Go.
We're getting feedback from you, Athena.
Feedback.
Uh-oh. I wonder what's causing that. I wasn't doing that earlier.
It was not.
It's probably you, because you're not doing feedback.
Do you have another device on, or... Oh, there it ended. Okay, there we go.
Ended. Yep.
Oh, it's because I muted the microphone.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope, still back.
Still back.
Well, that's not good.
Log in and log back out.
Yeah, we'll try it.
That's super weird. Usually that has to do with the speaker or... Because that's an audio issue. It's definitely an audio issue. I don't think that's
You're an audio issue.
No, you're an audio issue.
You're an audio issue. Okay. Welcome back, Athena.
Maybe?
Well, I'm here. I'm just not sure if I've solved the problem.
Problem solved.
Oh, good.
I don't see it.
Cool.
I don't hear it echo again.
Echo.
What is the spider doing?
The spider then...
Dying horribly.
Oh, no,
the spider is bloody, and it quickly tries to, and decides to run away. So it is going to use its special skill. It is going to try to jump.
But it can't because it doesn't have a leg.
It's got more.
And it does, and I'm going to explode that 10.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Nope. Makes a 10. So it goes into the hole. It goes away.
Well, at least it's not threatening me anymore. Or crap. Will return and in greater numbers.
Of course.
What do you want to do?
Of course.
I'm going to start freeing the other two here.
Oh wait, sorry. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Start freeing the others.
Nice. Good, Anakin. Good.
Delete. Delete. Okay. And you struggle with it, and you get a bit sticky, but she's free also.
Okay. Okay, now the hard bit. I barely drag one, I can't drag three. How do we get everyone out of here?
There we are. That's the one I wanted.
Alive. Because I'm guessing they don't wake up either.
Nope, they're both unconscious.
Yeah. I'm going to try a healing spell on Terrible Lupin.
Okay.
Oof. Open up the fade. This is why we don't cast spells.
Ooh, wow.
Open up the fade.
What do you want to do?
Oh, look, home.
Do you want to keep that?
No, I think we're going to try that again.
Because we can always try our magical mishaps table.
As much as I enjoy, going home and visiting the Fade, this is just not the time. So we're going to try that again.
Okay.
Because, wow.
Cool. And that is my second.
You passed the test.
That's the second friendship you've used.
Yes, it is. I'm going to use up all my friendship today. It's going to be ridiculous. But this is what happens when you have no party.
So did you pass the test? Heal?
I think so.
Yeah, the DC's 4 for heal. Roll a die 6.
Then yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you pass the. So what you do is.
Jesus. It's fine. It's just the amount healed.
The die hate me in this game, I tell you.
Okay.
It's not a good start.
So
or
he
the
is
program,
now.
I should say.
So the status effect is now gone.
Good. Mark off the mana.
What?
Mark off the mana. It's got
mana.
Cool. Yep, it's got mark.
Mana. Where did I put the mana?
Mark off the manas.
Mana.
And who are you healing first?
He's doing Lupin.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to have to try and do that to the others if it proves to work here.
He is now awake, and yeah, the status effect is gone. So he's now what? He wakes up. He's like, "What are you doing in our room?"
I'm going to point to the hole in the wall and the severed leg and basically say, there was a spider attack.
The spider attack, the spider in our room, did it get away?
Yes. The other one got away too. This is not the first one that's attacked. If you give me a moment, though, Grand Creator is also still wounded. If you go and look on the neck, there are spider bites. I have to get everybody healed so we can get up and move.
I can tend to them while you go after the spiders, if you want.
I'm not sure going alone is the best choice.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
What about the other two? What do you think have happened to the other two? Desta and not Libravolla.
I know not. They left dinner early and never returned. I wonder if they may have become dinner.
It's possible.
Anyway, we got to get out. I gotta get out into the hall too, and left one of our comrades out there.
Okay, I'll tend to Grand Creator.
So we're gonna go over here. Oh, bloody footprints! A nice touch.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll cast another healing spell. Burning through my mana here.
No ones. No ones.
That's all right. Mana is regained at the beginning of every session.
Wow, that's super nice.
This time I didn't have to reroll. Woo!
Nice.
Roll a die 6. You succeed. There we go. 4.
Yeah.
You
that
heal
injury
him.
while we're at it.
Yeah, he
Bumped
heals
head.
that for the injury where you bumped him on his head.
Mark off the mana.
I'm marking off. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am. What I need to do is write down how much mana I have to start.
If you click on your character, you'll see little circles. I put one of them for where your stamina is, and then you can also fill that out for mana. I like to use the blue for mana, but whatever.
We do not have access to that.
Why don't you have access to that?
The only place I wrote down stamina was the stamina part of the sheet. There isn't one for mana.
Like on your token?
The token.
So this is how you calculate it. This is how you
No,
calculate
you have to double click the token. Apparently, this is here.
Right there.
But there is the nice blue bar, but it's completely blank. There is no value in it.
You could fill the value in.
Well, yeah, I could. I just don't know what it should be.
Oh, okay. So your mana is your mana points plus your mind.
Okay, so minus 10 mana points. Okay.
Spells get expensive early.
I need to fix that because that ended up being way too powerful early on for the amount of mana.
Well, I mean, it just depends. If you want magic to be like rare, that makes total sense.
Oh, probably should invert the order.
Because magic is powerful if it's allowed to do all this stuff, right? So you
Yeah.
literally said that heal negates poison, right?
Yeah.
So that
Well-
literally, downgrade or nullifies one talent, right?
I guess so.
Poison making.
To an extent.
I mean, it doesn't. No, poison making still has other effects and stuff like that. This was for the paralysis on the spider venom.
Ah, okay.
I'm doing a little thing right now just to move things along.
All right. Makes sense.
You,
Yeah, there weren't a lot of good options in this scenario. So
yeah. You didn't have.
Good.
So I was given something to move everything along.
Good.
You. Okay. So what do you want to do now?
Well, now that we have everybody up, I'm going to head back into the room, and we're going to have a quick little conference and see if we can decide what's the best course of action.
Do you leave Thunderlight in the hallway, or do you take him with you?
I mean, Thunderlight is awake now, correct?
The paralysis is worn off. He's still sleeping.
Oh, I'm
This
going to
guy's
wake him up.
He's like out of it.
Whack him over the head if I have to.
For all
Again.
intents and purposes, he is unconscious.
He is out of it.
Fine. If I have to, I'll drag him again.
Okay.
Jeez.
Come
on.
All bruised.
You using telekinesis or dragon?
I'm dragging. Telekinesis didn't work.
I guess that works.
You could always roll it again.
Still wrapped up in the sack as far as I know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. He just takes another point.
Thank you, DM, for rolling all these ones. He's fine.
He's going to come back. He's like, why is my health so
I'm
down?
cool with a DM rolling once. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Got a little headache, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. DMs are fine. Well, it's when the players do it. There's oh shit.
All right, we're gonna have a nice little conversation with Lupin and Creator then.
Shouldn't we go after it? Lupin says.
Actually, how big is the hole? I mean, can a changeling fit down the hole?
If the changeling changes their body into something that could fit, then they could.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like spiders can collapse themselves into smaller things.
Okay.
Yes. they can move their body around, but right now, as you have a problem going through. You could make the hole bigger, or you can figure out something if you really want to go after it.
I don't know if a book would fit or not. So
the great thing about holes is they can always be made bigger.
Well, with effort, yes. Anyway.
Sex joke.
So you want to go after it, but we have no idea what's on the other side. Are you sure the best option is not to try and simply escape?
I mean, either way. I mean, we have an injured spider. We don't know what's going on with the others. We need more information on this.
I agree. Unfortunately, that information is probably going to be found in areas that have lots of spiders.
That is true.
Not to mention all the other things
injured one of their own.
Well, yes.
So we have nothing.
I wouldn't
but
have
spiders
attacked it, except that it started it.
Your word against his.
Yeah, I don't think the spiders are going to care one way or another. They were in here trying to chew on us anyway. When the food is trying to escape, you're not really going to ignore it. You're just going to attack and eat. But it's not just the spiders either. It's the fact that they seem to be in control of all of the creatures down here. And I suspect that they would also join in against us if we started something.
It's very plausible.
So we might do better if we could sneak out. The big problem with that being that our other friend here is not conscious and doesn't seem to want to regain consciousness for some reason. I tried healing much the way I did on yourself and Crater there, but on yourself, I guess you. Anyway, but it hasn't worked for whatever reason.
I think he's just sleeping. I think your friend's just that much of a
Do you think it would work to wake him then if I hit him with a bar stool?
I think he has some kind of issues on his own in which he's causing him to sleep more like this. He's completely out of it.
Well, regardless, it's a situation where we can't get him out easily. if he's not going to move on his own.
That is true.
So that's a consideration as well. However, best to get that individual out.
I mean, we could always just leave him in one of these storage lockers and come back and get him later.
Assuming he's still alive when we do.
That is another question. Brand Creator looks around. Well, it seems to me that these people have already started an attack on us. So an attack back on them would not be out of the ordinary.
No, it wouldn't be ethically ambiguous. It would be, in fact, a perfectly warranted response. I just wonder if trying to get into a fight would result in them winning simply because they have the numbers.
Well, no matter what, the other spider, now that it's gone, has surely probably told the others what's going on. So the second that we leave this room and encounter them, our lives are going to be in danger.
That's true. I guess the real question then is twofold. Do we want to go through the hole to try and get past and through the spiders, or do we go down the stairs out there? And the second part, whichever way we go, how exactly do we want to move the unconscious individual?
If he could at least become conscious enough in which he turns into another form, then that would be easy. I think our best bet at this point would be to stash him somewhere and come back to get him later when we have better numbers.
Is there any place we can stash him? The spiders won't find him?
I don't know these creatures' habits, so that would be a difficult thing to do.
I agree.
Is there... what if we look between ourselves and see if there's a spell that we could use to hide him with? They don't seem to be familiar with magic.
No, they don't. But, well, let's see. What spells do we have?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Nope, none of those are going to work. Although I'll have to make sure to use Drain Life the next time I see a spider.
Nope. No, unfortunately. I don't have anything that would be able to stop. We don't either.
Nope. I think we're fresh out of hiding spells.
Too bad we couldn't just wrap him up in spider webs and pretend that we're trying to give food tribute.
Yes, he's clearly the one that attacked the spider. That must be... I mean, he's already wrapped in spider web. It's not going to be any worse.
I mean, like, we could be pretending that he's an apology gift for attacking
is this
theirs.
something common in the changeling world? Offering sacrifices and shit?
No, it would be a bluff. It would be a bluff.
No, he committed, an act of violence, so we're going to give him to the spiders for justice.
So you're going to give him to the spiders. Okay, when they accept, right? Assuming that they do accept your bluff, What is this like an offering? What are you? So let's say they accept it. What is your
No,
end goal here?
would you stop long enough for me to explain the plan? Because it's
Jesus.
Then
it
we
would just
toss
be
him to the spiders and run.
it would just be to get him out of there. You would just wrap him in spider webs and explain to everyone that you would be like trying to.
Trying to what?
That you were trying to do it, but that was just the story so you could get out.
So right, they accept your bluff, right? What's your end goal? You hand over.
No, you wouldn't hand him over. You were just saying like, "Oh yeah, that's totally what I'm doing," and then you're just walking away.
What?
It's just a ruse to be able to walk him out of there.
So when they take him, that's the
No,
offering?
you wouldn't say that. Oh no, I'll take him myself.
Okay.
You wouldn't hand him over. You would just say that's what you're doing with him, so that they would leave you alone as you're trying to escape.
Why would they leave you alone if you offer them?
No, you weren't going to hand them over. You were going to, as they pass you by, if they give you hassle, saying that you were going to take them to the leader.
Yeah, that. I mean, it's no worse than the other options we have right now.
I mean, no one else. Libra's. Libra just keeps saying no to everything. Libra doesn't have anyone to go against, and every time I come up with a suggestion, he says no to it. So it's hard to figure out what he wants to do.
So may I make a suggestion?
Yes.
So Lupin and Grand Creator should be freaking out right now, right? They just got attacked in their sleep. The person in charge should be Libravolla.
Yeah.
So Libravolla, make a decision.
But he wasn't, so that's why I was coming out with things.
Nope, never do that for players. Never do that for players. This is what is he going to do? What does Libravolla do?
Yes, Libravolla is going to just leave everyone to their fate.
That is an option. You can leave. I don't know why you saved him, right?
If that was what I was actually going to do, I wouldn't have bothered to wake them up in the first place. It would have saved me a fight.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have pissed off the spiders, which probably would have been better. But no, we're going to get everybody out if we can. So essentially we're going to get Terrible Lupin and Grand Creator to carry the unconscious individual. And since I don't think we can get everybody through the hole in that case because they can't transform, we're going to go down the stairs. That works. And after we go down the stairs, we'll have to plan again because I don't know what's down there.
Excellent. What happens next, DM, as they travel down the stairs?
I'm sorry, I was actually eating some snacks, so I did not hear what he was saying over the munching.
My brilliant plan, and you missed it?
I'm sorry, I was getting low blood sugar. And then everyone dumping on me was making me angry.
No worries. I was saying that we'd get Lupin and Creator to carry the other changeling. And that since the other changeling could not transform, we would not go through the hole since they wouldn't fit. And basically we'd all go down the stairs and see what happens next.
Okay, sounds good.
Easy. Easy.
Cool. So,
I mean, assuming those two can carry the other changeling.
I'm grouping them together right now. Sorry, it takes a little bit longer because I don't have as a mouse to work with. I apologize.
It wasn't a matter of time. I wasn't worried about that. I was just, maybe they can't for some reason. Maybe he's too heavy. I don't know.
Okay, so they got him. What now?
Well, we're going to try to go down the stairs.
Okay.
because that seems to be the only way out that doesn't require shrinking.
Okay, cool. You go down the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and you find yourselves in the main hallway of the Thedastria palace. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to check for spiders first.
Okay, roll me a mind. 7. You notice spiders, but they are conveniently not looking at you. They are just milling around the place.
All right. Well, we're going to head toward whatever looks like an exit as nonchalantly as possible.
Okay. Roll me a body if you have stealth.
Yes, I do.
Yours, it does not, you try to stealthily go, but with the amount of people that you have plus an unconscious, it's not as quiet as you would expect. So you have alerted the spiders.
Ah, crap. Well, better keep moving then.
Okay.
Nothing for it now but to keep going.
So give me a second.
And then I can do the heroic thing and fight the spiders while they evacuate the wounded.
Spiders are good. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget, you're still honored guest.
Well, I thought maybe by now I wouldn't be quite so honored since their test after all the fighting, but
That's not how it works. Remember, not every spider is out to get you, man.
maybe not. Anyway, we're going to keep going here.
Okay. Roll another stealth, please. Stealth body. You still do. They still don't pay you much mind. They just see you as normal, so they're not alerted to your presence.
You're an honored guest, respected, right? Routine.
Well, maybe they just don't care. I really have no idea, and I'm not going to stop to ask.
Okay. You are almost to the door.
Roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a skill challenge if I've ever heard one. Crit!
Well, it's good that I took stealth.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just gotta walk
Do you want to explore that?
The what?
Same thing.
Still, it's a 10. Yeah.
You are still good. They have not. This group does not notice you at all.
You're safe.
Hooray!
One more, and you are out the door.
Okay.
You rolled 3 times. Jesus. How many groups are there?
Lots of spiders. They're everywhere.
Everywhere, spiders.
Oh my gosh.
Got a 14. Beat that.
You don't add them up.
Solid 8. There we go.
And you're out the door. Congratulations. You've made it.
Hey.
So, to be confirmed, you passed by 4 groups. Holy crap.
Yeah, well, and it's still a ways to go. I mean, look where we are now.
You're out of the palace.
Yeah, but we're still underground in spider territory.
That is true.
I mean, you know where we're at, so...
I'm not really sure where to go from here.
Okay.
Maybe you should check the letter that we sent you. That we corresponded with. Remember? That you never replied. That you never replied. We'll just see what happens. I believe that was the exact quote. Nope, you never replied. I was like, okay, they're just chilling at the palace.
Well, crap.
I'm pretty sure you can just scroll up and look at the letters. We wrote back and forth with each other. Oh.
Yep, there they are.
Yeah.
So in tune with life. Oh, okay. So basically, I just should write back and say things have got all to Meg, and you need to come help us.
What? No, your guys got this. I believe in you. I trust you. I want to see what this letter is going to sound like. I really do. I'll let you type it up. Because don't forget, Mirkin is currently waiting for your reply.
Has been for several hours, I imagine.
You definitely know he's sleeping right now. Definitely know he's sleeping.
That's okay. I'm sure the hacking and coughing would wake him.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Let's just send a quick note here. Because, yeah, to Mirkin.
Okay. Curious on what this letter is going to be. Oh, that's delicious. After all my warnings and stuff like that. Oh, it's so good. Tastes so yummy.
Yeah, this is what I get for trying to be diplomatic, apparently.
Delicious. No, this is what happens when you roll ones on your diplomatic. Roll low on diplomatic skills.
That wasn't my fault.
I'm curious, DM. Did we just bypass your map? Or did he just enter your map?
What do you mean?
This is the custom map you made earlier, right?
Yeah, this is the actual map for the Spider Topless.
Okay, cool.
This was what it was supposed to look like.
Cool. So you just entered into it. Nice.
Yep. The other one was a placeholder.
All
right, so anyway, I'm going to write a letter at this point that basically says, fighters have attacked during the night. Most of the party is functional. We have one who will not wake up for some reason and we're evacuating as quickly as possible. If there is any support you can lend, it would be appreciated. Press the little arrow button to send there.
Are you typing it out or no?
Well, I can if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and type it out. We're going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's why you wanted it typed. I see.
I'm going to eat some chips.
Chips. Sounds delicious.
Everybody still there?
Yeah, we're still here. I was poking around TrotCon.
Okay. So, what's happening now?
You have made your way out of the palace, but are on the top ladder of Spider Topless. If you need to get out of this area and into Brontoville, you would need to get down through one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 flights of stairs.
Yes, and apparently there's a Bronto and 2 spiders actually on the stairs right now. So.
Yes, and Fada actually is not there. Bye, Fada.
Okay. It's too bad.
You have spiders milling about, a few Brontos, and an Ugg.
Uh-huh.
So
Probably,
there is a lava waterfall that is producing light to the area.
okay.
And on either side of the layers, you see where it has been, where they have the layers are actually layers of cave that has been unrefined. So
Why does this feel like Pokemon Emerald all over again?
oh my god.
All right, so
You do.
we go down the stairs.
Okay then.
Don't think we have any other choice.
Mm, if that is the way you choose to go.
Well, I guess we could jump, or maybe try going down over here on these layers. But I don't know, how much is the distance between each of these levels over here, um, next to the castle.
Grid. Each layer is approximately 18 feet high.
That's probably too far to jump. Okay.
I mean, you probably would end up injured, and then you being a book might land in the lava fall.
No, the lava fall doesn't look to be there at all.
Depends on if you roll one.
The injury would definitely suck.
Well, you're a book. Would you actually take fall damage?
I wouldn't, but well, here's an interesting question. I'm a flying creature, and both of the others have wings.
Mm-hmm.
Can they provide enough lift to at least get a glide path going while still carrying Thunderlight?
I mean, you guys could fly if you wanted to.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll me your fly, please.
Very good. Guessing that's a body.
Yeah, that's actually the fly talent. So you would roll the fly talent in addition to body.
Right. But as the default die roll, it is body as I thought. So fly. Okay. Well, it's not brilliant, but
Okay. So, cool. Let me just look up something real quick.
yeah, we players are a little slow.
Okay. So, yes, they go ahead and so everyone is able to fly down, and you make it to the next layer.
Oh. We're just doing this by layer, huh?
Well, what is your plan?
Oh, just to keep flying the whole time and on until we get down to whatever's down here.
Okay. So are you just flying? You're not being stealthy about it or anything?
I do want to be stealthy. I'd rather not antagonize anyone.
Okay.
So is that necessary to be going layer by layer for stealth?
Well, if you're just going to be flying in the air above everyone's head.
Okay, fine. However, that works best then.
Okay. So what? So what exactly are you doing then?
Well, we're gonna kind of carefully, stealthily going over toward this area over here that's actually not attached to the castle, as far as I can tell.
Oh, where
Um,
I don't. Well, can you ping it, please?
let's see. Ping. No, that's not working. In view. Open dock. Huh. I'm not actually sure where the ping button is, apparently.
Well, you just hold down. If you're going to
Oh,
click, you just hold down and you create a circle.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you just if you use the yeah, that works. Okay, so you're just going to go that way?
Yeah, there aren't any spiders over there.
Okay. Sweet. There is one spider on your way towards that area though.
There is indeed.
So, how do you get past that spider?
Or we're gonna do the same thing we were doing before, sneaking past
Okay.
and looking nonchalant and like, hi,
You're just
no
going
big
to
deal.
so you're flying past that spider.
Well, actually, we're gonna walk past the spider.
Okay.
We're gonna start flying once we get to the cliff edge over here.
Cool. Go ahead and roll me for your body.
Mm,
The
yeah.
spider notices you.
Even with my nice sneak.
Oh,
Oh,
wait. No, my bad. I didn't see your sneak. Your sneak is sneaky.
it is indeed.
It is indeed. Spider does not notice you sneaking sneakily.
Very good. Yeah, so. Oh, trying to do that again. Center. Yeah, I'll end up over here.
Okay. Cool. And then you guys fly?
And then we fly.
Okay, cool. Sweet. You have now you managed to escape spider topless, but you are still at the top layer um of the entire cavern, and you would need to get to the bottom. Brontoville is below you, as is all exits.
Well, then down we must go.
Okay.
Yeah, unless somebody has a way to just blow a hole in the roof.
Uh, you wanted to blow a hole in the roof?
Not really. No, I think
Okay.
that would cause more problems than it would solve.
Cast earthquake. Do it.
Yeah,
We
let's
are
just bring
gods,
down the
remember?
entire town, city of Antler Than on top of these guys. That would do great. That wouldn't cause any problems us whatsoever.
Well, I mean, it would be good for us, maybe.
We get out. We just destroyed 2 civilizations in one go. Woohoo!
Spiders had it coming.
What about the changelings?
They'll be fine.
Oh my god.
They could all fly, right?
Okay. So, what do you do now?
Well, I'm going to check for any return messages and otherwise keep going.
Okay.
because we need to go out and down further. There are many layers here.
There are. Waiting for you to do something.
Well, like I say, I don't know how far out we can go along this ridge here before we have to just go down.
Well, you're always going to have to go down because the exit is down.
Sure, I just want to get further away from the spiders if that's an option. Which would, have the character somewhere off the map at this point.
Yeah.
So go as far as we can over here and then start stepping down.
Okay. So they fly down. Lucan, have your character received a message or anything?
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can get a reply from Desta, but I don't think she's on. So
no, I don't think she is either.
Yeah, I messaged her, waiting for a reply, but we'll see. I'll just type up something. I'll just type up something and go it alone. So that's what I'm currently doing.
Okay. And then we step down again.
Okay. Okay.
And we're probably going to have to head slightly over so we don't land in the eggs.
Yeah, that probably would be bad if you landed in the eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Step slightly over here, then avoid the webs and go down.
Since you're being careful to avoid the webs and stuff, I'm going to need you to roll a body.
Okay.
Please.
There it goes. Oh, no, bad. Naughty one.
It's okay. I'll take the other. What were you rolling?
I was rolling to be. You said you wanted me to roll so that I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you rolled 2 dice. So what die were you rolling?
The first one. It was a D10.
Okay. I didn't know if you were rolling anything else with it.
I was rolling a D6 as well, since I think we're still sneaking.
Okay. Can you just leave me alone, please? If you're rolling both a body and another option, you can just roll both of those at the same time.
Oh. Actually, the second one was not intentional.
Okay. So then you got a D6. So you did manage to avoid the spider webs and the eggs.
Oh, very good.
Yay.
Now I have to wonder what's below us at this point.
Below you would be, if you remember, it would be Brontoville.
Right, but if we were to just jump off the edge here and fly down, would we just land in Brontoville, or would we continue down into the lava pit below Brontoville?
You would be landing in the lava pit.
Ah, okay then. We better take the stairs.
Okay then.
Go over here.
Hey, get to Brontoville. Yay!
Yay. Ah, it actually looks familiar. Hooray. So happy. Okay, now which way was out of here? Oh, actually, there's Desta. So let's go that way.
Okay. Sweet. And you have found the other party.
Yay!
Yay!
Woof. Is this how we're
Get
going to
down
end
here.
it, DM, as the party reunites?
Yes.
Excellent.
What would you like to? I know you haven't had any time, but did you want to do anything at this moment?
Not currently. I
Okay.
assume that we like step out of the tavern after eating breakfast, and here they are.
Yes.
Excellent. That's
They
how
are
we
tired.
pick it up.
They are paranoid. They are bloody, and Libravolla is definitely not in a good mood.
Indeed.
Cool. And then that's where we're going to end.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one. Bye.